I got back from skiing yesterday at about 3 p.m. We went from Sunday. We went from Sunday to Sunday, and it was a very tiresome but very enjoyable week because me, Kirsty, and Eloise were learning for the first time how to ski, and the rest of them knew how to ski. So about 4 days of the week, we were doing like lessons and stuff, and then the rest of the week we were skiing. I'd say I picked it up quite quickly. Kirsty is a born professional. She picked it up instantly like that, and she was great. I could ski, but I fell over quite a lot at the same time. But I can ski. I have actually got a couple of videos, but I don't know if I've got them downloaded. Grian took a few videos. Grian would like ski behind me and like take the videos. But there is a couple of funny photos. Firstly, let me show you, because I don't know if you guys did see it or not, but we did post a couple of pictures to Twitter. Look, here it is. This is us right here. This was on the last night. This is the last day, actually. We did tobogganing for the last day. All of these hoodies, everybody. All of these hats. These are all handmade. It's funny because Grian posted these to Instagram, and someone on his Instagram in his comments was like, credit the person who made them or else. And all of us were like, it was him. He did it. So it's funny. But Grian, so this is me on the left. This is me with my hat. It's like, it's supposed to, right. It's supposed to be like a shark. It's supposed to be like a shark. Well, not all of them. Grian made this one, my one. He made my one. Grian made his one right here, and he made our friend Joel's. Not Big Man Joel over here. This is another Joel. He made that one as well. So Grian made this one, and this one. Because I tried to make my one, and it didn't work. And then Joel made his, Lizzie made hers, Eloise made hers, and Ollie made his as well. So basically, I am a shark, but at the same time, it looks like a shark, but not. It looks like a little monster at the same time. Grian, his turned out into like Baby Yoda, so like Grogu. So that's Grian's. So I'm Shark Boy. Joel's, he's just a massive frog, and genuinely, in real life, it's even more scary than in this picture. It is so his hat is so scary in real life. Like, he was skiing and people were like stopping him, being like, which is good. I think Lizzie was like a little bear, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Joel too, Little Joel, we call him. He was a frog, like he had little frog eyes here. Eloise, I think Eloise was a bear as well. Eloise had like a little bear one as well. And Ollie was a chicken. And yeah. I want to tell you that it was a chicken. Well, yeah, it was a chicken. I think it was. So on the last day, we wore these while tobogganing. You know what tobogganing is? When you go in those little like trays and you like slide down mountains. We put them all on. Grian put like soundtracks on a speaker in his backpack, and we all just went down on these down these slopes on toboggans, wearing these stupid hats, racing each other. Kirsty won by a mile. Kirsty literally just bombed it down the hill and won. So yeah, that's the story behind the hats. Very cool, very amazing. It was incredible. By the way, the hole that Ollie has here on his hat is because he put a giant GoPro through his hat and did like a 360 thingy. What was the next picture? Oh yeah, here's a closer. This is Kirsty, by the way. Kirsty didn't have a custom hat, but she did have this giant pink balaclava. But look, yeah, there's a close-up. There is a close-up of us all. Joel's was the best by far. This one up here, everybody. This one right here. I'm telling you, Grian's in chat. I cannot explain enough how scary it... Wait, do you know what? Okay, this is... This is Joel. This is Joel from a distance. This is Joel from a distance. This is Joel from a distance. Look at him! Look at that! That's Joel from a distance! That's Joel from a distance! He looks like Kermit. He does. So when you're skiing, that's all you see. It's horrifying. It is. It's so good. Imagine you are skiing or standing still and you see that man skiing past you. It's so funny. Oh wait, guys, look at us. Here's the boys. Sorry, I do that. Look at the boys, everybody. Look at the boys. The boys hanging out, man. That's us on top of the mountain. Mountain's big, everybody. If you didn't know, the mountain is big. So, basically, I did some cool skiing, all right? I did some cool skiing. Grian can back me up in the chat. I was good. I was okay. I was all right for a beginner who just learned. By the end of the week, I was good. But there was some days where it just wasn't going right, okay? There was some days where I'd get myself in a pickle, all right? I'd get myself in a pickle, and things just, they weren't good. This was me a lot of the time. A lot of the time. Just to give context to this slope, all right? I fell, okay? Listen. I fell, and I cannot get up. Genuinely, the slope doesn't look steep there. I'm on a slope like this, right? I cannot get up. Kirsty just said sums up the whole trip. Stop, right? I cannot get up at this moment in time. My knees, you can see my knees, they're in on themselves, and my skis are the other way. I cannot get up. I looked back at me. Abby, thank you so much for the gifted one. I looked back at me. Grian stops. I say, Grian, I can't get up. Please help me. He doesn't respond. And in that moment, I knew this man was getting his phone out and was taking a picture of me. I knew in that moment, yep, there it is. There it is. And you know what? This happened a lot. And this is where I go into the theme of the trip, because I think I was all right at skiing, but I fell a lot. There was one time I fell down a mountain, right? I fell down a slope and I was spinning for about 100 meters, and it still scared me now. It was the worst wipeout, I'd say, of the trip. And I just went into a turn and I fell and I was sliding down the mountain spinning, and no one was helping me. And Lizzie was at the bottom just waving at me. It was bad. It was really bad. But there was a common theme of the trip, which I only found out at the end of the trip, where people had started capturing photos, all right? Capturing photos in my worst stance, okay? In my worst stance, when I was vulnerable, they were capturing things. Okay? And this is the theme. This is Kirsty. Beautiful girlfriend, skiing, just conquered a slope. Who's that in the background, you ass? Falling over? Oh, wait. That's me. That's me. That's me. Yep. That's me up there, guys. Yep. That's me falling over. It doesn't end there. Oh, God! That's the worst one! What is that? What? That's me! Oh, my... is that, man? That is the worst picture in the... I am face planted on the floor. I am in the mountain. I am in the mountain, and my lovely, beautiful girlfriend is skiing away from me with her hands in the air. This was consistent. This was consistent throughout the whole trip. It was consistent. Look at my leg. This is one of the... this bruise is worse than I thought, by the way. This is my leg. This is my knee from skiing for a little bit. Oh, that is pretty bad. Yeah, that's a nasty one. That's one of the injuries. Just one. Just one. I've got a big bruise on my butt, which you will not be able to see because I am not getting my butt out on camera. Thank you very much. Right, shall we look through some of the Reddit, everybody? Shall we look through some of the Reddit? Let's hit new. How I think my life is going. How my life... You were that quick, were you? You were that quick! We just spoke about this. Jimmy cursed it. Jimmy for 50% of his ski trip, apparently. What? Hang on. What?